Hello, this is Seahawks fan with another Go Battling video, and these battles you are not going to want to miss. So this is the last team I'm going to be using for Ultra League before Master League shows up, and wow, did not expect the battles to be this close. So we have a neutral lead into the Drifblim. Drifblim is definitely buffed with the Astonish buff, very nice. You find a Shadow Gengar. I respect using something this classy, but also running double ghosts, that can be a little tricky. You see that Incinerate damage? That's insane. But the Gengar survives on 1 HP and a Dream. I should have swapped into Granbull to not be forced to use a shield. And I would have been able to easily shield, still have a shield left over. But what is going to be in the back? It's Cobalion. And I definitely needed to save Salazzle for this Cobalion. But that was crazy. I think they still would have won had I taken out the Gengar. But it would have been closer. That was a crazy first battle, 1 HP and a Dream live. On like the glassiest thing in the game. No, also, I mean, this team is relatively rare. I'm trying to Giratina. Giratina's, I caught this one in 2019, so years of it being multiple times being able to get the shiny. But Salazzle, I mean, you have to hatch this to land it, and you need to be lucky with 12.5% chance. I think lots of people have gone over odds, and that Shadow Granbull, the third member of the team. I mean, it's a pricey thing. It's not something you're going to see often. I think you're going to see more Shadow and Ninetales. And definitely you're going to see a lot more. I feel like a lot more people have Togekiss built. It's just such a cheap thing to build. Very good. As a Charmer, I do shield up the Tentacruel's Blizzard, which is pretty nice. We're going to grab a shield, and we're going to go and grab the KO. Let's go. And nice win. I had a nice bait call of, no shielding the Scald. That would have been bad if I shielded that and then got Blizzard. Next battle, beautiful lead into Clefable. And I'm going to launch a Poison Fang. Beautiful. And I think they threw one Fairy Wind, but I thought I would have taken the KO with the Incinerate, but we do find Cobalion. Lower health Clefable is saved. Going no shield. They need a Stone Edge to take me out. Okay. And we're going to swap, and, we're going to bring in Salazzle. We're going to throw Poison Fang immediately for efficiency. It may have been better to just throw Incinerate. I actually did think I only needed 2 Incinerates with the debuff, so kind of wish I just threw a Incinerate before I threw. Incinerate takes out the Clefable. Let's go. Actually, they brought in Feraligatr, and they try to catch a Poison Fang or Sneak Peek, get some extra energy on Feraligatr, but it's not paid off. And we are going to have Dragon Claw to almost take out the Gator. And Ice Beam is not going to be enough. 1 HP and a Dream. But they do not take the KO. Beautiful. Let's see who our next opponent is. Amazing Clefable. Now, there is potential for Meteor Mash, which you got to watch out for. Although it is Moonblast Swift as a recommended moveset. We do find a Tentacruel. Going to be able to get a nice defense drop, which is very handy. They do Blizzard. Nice. I did not respect the nuke damage. But I'm going to reach the next Dragon Claw in time. Or maybe they... Either way, I got the KO. Kept alignment. They do get some big energy on Clefable. They have Shadow Golurk. Really good job by them. And, Shadow Golurk is amazing. When you have a fire type, you're going to get absolutely nuked from the Mud Slap. You could see how, I had pretty much full health and then 1 Mud Slap absolutely nuked me. Shadow Gramble is able to get so much charm damage, and Salazzle comes in with the one less Incinerate. My opponent still has 2 shields. Haha, take that. Fast attack pressure for the win. We do pivot into Giratina because I don't want to have... Well, I'm very happy I didn't have Gramble get locked in up against Skeledirge. Gonna be able to land this Ancient Power, no boost. Probably should have shielded. I'm going to throw another move. I actually could have thrown Ancient Power, but I do grab a shield. I don't think I could reach 3 Dragon Claws if I just went straight Dragon Claw. I do get the Incinerate down. Is it smart to bring in Gramble, maybe? I do get a Charm through. We find a Shadow Ampharos, which is very, very common. They get the attack boost. I have no shields remaining, but 1 HP and a Dream Live. Had they gotten taken out, the charms would have absolutely nuked. But I actually had to move. I threw the my opponent had a 1 HP live. That would have, had that not happened, 1v the game. But also, I should have thrown the move. I got fast moved down from the Flygon, so I did have 2 chances. Well, almost. Well, I was very close, and then it's okay. It is what it is. We actually swapped out at the same time, which is bad. I should have stayed in, but it is what it is. Still play. I don't want to be taking last burns, but I know they're just going to go Thunder Punch. I do end up just trying to keep alignment, which, mistake maybe not. I do grab a shield in return and get the charm down. Shadow Machamp, oh my gosh. Had I just stayed in, having Shadow Dragonite and Shadow Machamp to go up against. They'll still play though. Now Dragonite's going to be able to land a Dragon Claw, which is so much damage. Does Giratina have what it takes to take out the Shadow Machamp? Do they have Legacy Stone Edge? Do they have Rock Slide? They have Rock Slide. 1 HP and a Dream Live, and I have the Dragon Claw to take the KO. That is insane. That has to be like the closest battle you ever see. Literally, this most sliver of health. That's just insane. And drop a like for just how crazy some of these battles are. Definitely some more exciting battles to go. So, in this video, I'm showing you all the battles with this team. Some mistakes definitely going to be by me, as you've already seen. But, it is a fun team. It's cool to have all these Pokemon. Feraligatr is definitely something you gotta be careful for. It's just annoying. Unless you bring Pokemon specifically for Feraligatr, you'll likely have some struggle. But let's see, Gramble comes in. Going to shield the Hydro Cannon and then get the Charm down next turn. We are down a shield. I'm going to try and make a catch. They're going to be swapping into Cobalion. They shield up the Poison Fang. Let's go. They needed to throw this Stone Edge. Makes sense. I do get the Charm down. And by throwing the Charm first, I can survive this Disarming Voice. Now maybe, this is resisted, but kaboom, taking out the Florges. Maybe it would have been enough without that extra charm, but let's go. A win's a win. Now Drapion, it could have thrown an Aqua Tail, but I'm going to be able to get 2 Incinerates in. I'm still going to shield up and take an Incinerate because that is some real valuable fast attack damage. Because I don't want to take a crunch, but I'll take a crunch because, I did expect a Shadow Feraligatr, or a Feraligatr. It's everywhere, and it's what people are going to have to run to. It's so good into my team. Being able to outpace and pace at the same time I get Poison Fangs. I do sack the Salazzle because I trust my Gramble. And 1 HP in a Dream Live on the Shadow for Alligator. What is this? What is this? The IVs, they matter only so much, but also, like, the slight difference in IVs, so just slightly different IVs in so many of these battles I would have won. But I actually do hang on from the Stone Edge, which is valuable information. I mean, it is a pretty high level Shadow Gramble. There are better ones, and if you do have better one, then much better investment. We drag out a Steelix, which is a fun thing to see. This is where I really wish I had a new, I probably recommend a moveset like a Shadow Sneak, or also Shadow Claw. I just stick with Dragon Breath, which is very handy, especially out going against Dragonites. But here we are. Incinerate does some big damage. Should have been efficient and thrown another Incinerate. I go for the debuff. I'm going to shield. And I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in, but it is what it is. Final for Alligator. Fun. Very fun. Shiny for Alligator. Very cool. So not tired of seeing for Alligators at this point in Ultra League. And, I mean, yeah, you're going to see... yeah, I just left. Yeah, I'm just seeing all the battles with this team. I mean, this team is very good. We have a great lead next battle, which is nice. We're going to go for the debuff. They should have a Brutal Swing loaded. Probably should have stayed in. But here we are. We know shield the Brutal Swing. They get to another Brutal Swing. And I think I could have got... I just didn't want to take any more damage. But here we are. We find a Warris, very, very good Pokemon now. For Ultra League, really good. Check out the video on the channel with it. Definitely fun. And we're going to No Shield Weather Ball. Beautiful. I'm not sure if they actually had... They may have had energy from Meteor Beam. It is a very expensive move, but... Celestial is also pretty glassy, so... 2 Weather Balls. I'm going to get some extra Powder Snow chip to clean up. I'm going to force out the energy out Verzian, which is fantastic. I have 2 shields apiece. Actually, no shields are used in this battle. Very nice. I can survive a Leaf Blade. And I did not expect the Stone Edge. So, Stone Edge may have been what they needed to land to win. But here we are, 2174, highest sealer of the season. Am I going to go up anymore? Spoiler alert. Actually, that's the highest I have reached this video, but plenty of exciting battles left. Some mistakes by me that you could learn from. So we shield up Trailblaze, which is bad. Shouldn't no shielded. I could have survived, but I do end up getting taken out, and now... Should I have shielded up a Brutal Swing? I didn't want to go down to 0 shields. They definitely outplayed me with the Ampharos. We do find a Feraligatr, as expected. Feraligator's over. It's Gator season in Go Battle League. It's actually, even really high ranked in the Open Master League, which we try and swap, but honestly, it's good. I did not swap. It's not 1 HP live, but it is a few HP. Which, had I had the shield, oh my gosh. Are they going to have Stone Edge, Leaf Blade, let's go. They go down and actually do take the win. Nice win. Up against Gator. Okay, Malamar. I don't have the XLs, but we are getting a Psychic event where I'm going to be able to get the XLs I need. So, definitely going to be grinding. And they do swap into Porygon 2. It's cool to see Porygon 2. But also, I'm a Ghost type, so try to attack won't do much. They do have Zap Cannon as a second move. Takes a lot of energy. They're going to actually be able to do some decent damage. Try attack and no attack and defense drop. We're going to be able to launch a Poison Fang. Should I reach the next one in time? Oh, I get Side Wave down. That's massive for them. Is the Charm going to be enough to take out with the debuff? Oh, no. It's not. I try and make a catch. Volt Switch doesn't even take out my Giratina. Oh, boy. Like, the lead was weak to Fairy. Definitely needed to do a better job saving shields for Salazzle would have been key. Yeah. Tough end. We have a great lead, but they have Golok. We pivot into Shadow Gramble. Our Charm is going to be able to charm them. Well, Shadow Charm is going to clean them up. And we did use a shield, so we don't get taken out. Close combat's going to do big damage to Clefable, even resisted. We have Salazzle. They're going to be throwing a Moonblast. Nice. But they do have another. They have another ground type. Double Shadow Mud Slap. I hate this. I hate this ABB style toxic team. I do shield up. Am I going to get the farm down? No, 1 HP and a Dream Live, and they Moonblast my Giratina. Dang nabbit. Maybe I need to. Maybe I honestly probably could have survived a drill run from Shadow Excadrill, but like that was so close. Slightly was Clefable, and that's another win. I mean, these battles just crazy. And my opponent had a great catch of swapping out of Shadow Dragonite into the Glam Weezing. And it's not a good position for me in the slightest. But I am going to be able to bring in Salazzle. I know shield the Brutal Swing, which is big. I'm going to go for the debuff. Get some damage. And I do Incinerate down. Very nice. We're going to go for the debuff on the Dragonite. And Incinerate does big damage. I should have waited for the switch clock to be out. But actually, I don't end up swapping. I know shield the Shadow Ball, hoping for a bait. I needed to make a catch of that Shadow Ball or a shield, and then make a catch of the next move. But yeah, I mean, great job by them using the Gleam Weezing at the right time. Okay, next battle, we have Clefable lead. Beautiful lead for us. We find a Alligator, just going to bring in the Giratina. Do I want to call a Hydro Cannon bait? No, it's Full Send Ice Beam. Smart play. I mean, Shadow Claw is adding up. I kind of had to. They'll be able to take me out with Hydro Cannon, so I'm not going to bother shielding that up. And I'm going to bring in Gramble. And unfortunately, 1 HP and a Dream Live. This battle, the amount of 1 HP, like 1, 2, like 2, 3, just the amount of razor close battles. I mean, it's just crazy. This team is just bonkers. So fun to use. But here, Golisopod into Salazzle. Gotta watch out for Liquidation. What is there gonna be the second move? Because you have to have Liquidation. They get my shield with X Scissor. I am toast. No. I am absolutely toasted. They're gonna reach the Liquidation. They take me out. I needed a no shield. Does Gramble have the HP? It does not. It gets Moonblasted. Wow. Beautiful lead, and my opponent just outplayed me with the mind games. I got baited, but here next battle, a neutral lead. Poison Fang, and I know they have Earthquake Energy. Do I call the bait? I call the bait. No shielding the Icicle Spear. Beautiful. They may be a water type, but they're also ice. I was so certain they had Earthquake energy, but maybe they didn't. Maybe I miscounted. We find a Shadow Machamp. Shadow Machamp does not want to see the Shadow Gramble. They're going to throw before the third Incinerate lands because that would get them under half health. They do swap out real quickly. Very nice by them. Going to take some charm damage and absorb the energy into Giratina. There's not much time left in the battle because they need a Shadow Cobalion to two-shot me with the Stone Edge. But also, they would have taken extra damage and almost get taken out. And Dragon Breath. I feel like Shadow Claw probably would be better in this scenario, but here we are. Granbolt is going to come in, reshield. They did not avoid that last gas charm. And Cobalion. Does it take us out with Stone Edge? The game lags, or yeah. It actually was Sacred Sword. Beautiful. Close battles. We have a beautiful lead into Decidueye, which is really good now. Decidueye is really good with Astonish. We're going to go for a Chip and Dip. Maybe in the right play, maybe not. We're going to shield Shadow Ball. I'm going to shield another Shadow Ball. My opponent has 2-0 shield advantage. And they have a lot of fast attack pressure with Astonish. And they're going to be able to take me out. Now, I needed to wait. Oh, actually, no, the switch clock was already up. Should I pivot right into Giratina? That may have been what I needed to do. I do take a shield with the Poison Fang, which is big. They're going to be able to Ice Beam. Can I reach a Dragon Claw? Yes, I can. But unfortunately, they're going to get energy. And I cannot reach that Dragon Claw. But they actually only need one more Astonish to reach Spirit Shackle. Well played, my opponent, playing out a terrible lead. Another terrible lead for my opponent. Want to stay in, see how I can do. Shadow Gramble can do pretty nice. They're gonna go Brutal Swing, and then they get taken out. I survive one last Volt Switch. I'm gonna Blind Throw Poison Fang, and it lands into Fable. They get some energy. Air debuff. Charm is tearing through, but I gotta be careful. I actually no shield, expecting being able to survive Moonblast or a Swift, but wow. I was so tempted to leave this battle, but oh my gosh, the mind games. So Body Slam or Earth Power, or maybe Water Pulse. But I feel like Earth Power is what would be had. I call the first Body Slam. Can I call another Body Slam? I call a second Body Slam. Am I going to call a third? Am I a madman? I shield up the third Body Slam. And I go for the fast attack down. And I have back-to-back ancient powers. They don't have back-to-back moves loaded. And I take the KO. Insanity. I was so close to just leaving after taking that Meteor Mash, but I played the rest of the battle. And we have, so Flyer, and you're not going to be... I knew it was what this team was. So Shadow Viperia, yeah, cool. What's up, user? And I'm actually playing a bit sloppy with giving some free fast moves, just throwing on alignment, which is so bad. But you're going to see this battle. I'm going to bring in Gramble. I don't have faith in me winning this battle because of the composition of the team. I do throw the close combat before I get taken out, and I find another Mudslap user. So they were able to ABB style me, destroy me, but it's fine. Next battle. Typhlosion, 2 Incinerate users up against each other. They have Thunder Punch, and I have a debuffing move in Poison Fang. I do make a great catch of a Blast Burn. So much damage. Now, they are non-shadow, non-shadow Typhlosion. I mean, a bit less damage, but being able to be a bit bulkier, which can be very helpful. They no-shield the Dragon Claw, which is okay. The Ice Beam for the KO. Can I charm down 1 HP in a dream? No, another 1 HP in a dream. I am so tired of the 1 HP in a dream for my opponent living. It's just insanity. And I'm going to make a Blast Burn attempted catch, but they're going to have another fire type. ABA fire in the front and back, but I hope you enjoy the battles. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos, and definitely stay tuned for tons of Master League videos. You actually may see a Master League video before this video. Yeah, maybe. I probably will. But, yep. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for recently reaching 1,300 subscribers. Big milestone. I appreciate it a lot. Awesome to have so many of you watch the videos. But thanks for watching, and good luck on your Go Battle grind, your Pokemon Go hunting, or any other Pokemon game you play. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.